I'm a year and a half sober from alcohol. April of next year, it'll be 2 years since I've had a sip of alcohol. And it's one of the best decisions I've made for sure. But one thing I learned from doing it is that we really don't need the alcohol, because we really already high just by living, just by being creatures that came from God. You're already high. You are. You already are in a superior state just from being from God. This is how you know you're already high naturally, without drugs, without alcohol. We so high that we willing to drink or smoke to get away from that feeling. Think about that. We got to drink to go out and hang out with friends, or drink to do something social, because that feeling is so strong on us. Nervousness or sadness, whatever it is so strong that we have to get away, get out of that natural state, because that natural state is so powerful and so high that we have to get away from it. So just think about that. Your natural state is your best state. It's the most powerful state. Now that drinking and getting high, it alters the natural state, and that's never good. If you alter nature, it's going to be repercussions, just like, cutting down trees or these pollution in the air. It's gonna have bad effects. Anyway, I ain't trying to go off and all that, but this is just for people that, if you're on the fence about going sober, going cold turkey, it's possible. Because if I can do it, I'm not saying I had the worst problem, but I had alcohol to be around friends, to go to different places, to maybe even be around like a family, be at a family event. I needed the alcohol, or I thought I needed the alcohol, but I don't need it. You really don't need it. Like I said, it'll be 2 years in April. I just want to get on here for encouragement for anybody who needs to cut any addiction. It's still things that I need to cut on, like sugar, stuff like that. I'm not perfect at all. It's still stuff that I wanna do and cut out of my life. But that was a big thing. That was a big milestone, and that was an eye opener of what's possible. And like I said, it had a great effect on me. I've achieved some things being sober that I just plain and simple did not achieve when I was drinking. So this is just for anybody out there. You can do it. You can go cold turkey, whatever it is. If it's alcohol, if it's marijuana, if it's the snow, whatever it is, no judgment. You can quit it cold turkey. If it's watching certain things on your phone, whatever it is, you can do it. Like I said, April will be 2 years. For people that have the alcohol problem, it's possible. It's definitely possible. You might have to change some things, change your environment. And when I say environment, you might have to read some things. Read stuff by people that have went sober, or go watch some videos on YouTube. That's what I did. Honestly, that helped me a lot, watching videos on YouTube of people that went cold turkey sober, and the positive effects that not having alcohol did for them. So go ahead, do it. I'm not saying I'm never again gonna have a drink. I'm not saying that at all. Okay, because when I go to Africa, and I am going to Africa one day, or when I go to Ghana specifically, excuse me, I got cousins in Ghana, I am gonna have some palm wine. So I think I am. Maybe I won't, but that's my plan. I do want to sip on some palm wine, but I'll never ever fall back into the trap that I was in when I was drinking so heavily, and that was the problem. I needed to drink to go and do XYZ. Never again. Never again. God bless you.